Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here, along with producer extraordinaire Jordan. She was absent on Monday, probably still reveling in the championship that is Ashland women's lacrosse. The Blue Hawks flying high.
Yes.
You know they're actually not the Blue Hawks. I think it confused
I went to
you.
school there, so
So they're the Purple Eagles.
Yeah.
Or are they just the Eagles?
Just the Eagles.
But I will say this. I've been on the campus, and everything's purple.
Yeah.
The Eagles are all purple. You might as well call them the Purple Eagles.
They're all purple, yeah.
We just have fun calling them the Blue Hawks because we just wanted to make that up. So, not that I would ever do anything like that. But congratulations to Ashland Lacrosse.
I know.
Now, you played there. And
a long time
ago, but not that long ago.
It feels like a long time. Like, yeah, it's been a while.
No, it hasn't been that long. When did you graduate? What was your last season?
2022.
Yeah, it's not that long ago. It's a couple of years. It's a couple of years. So you're very close to the. Now I remember last year we talked about Ashland, and they made a run. They went pretty deep in the play.
Where they went the past 3 years.
Yeah, the semifinals, right? Yeah.
And
so
lost.
they broke through.
Finally, they win the GMAC.
There you go. She is all smiles. You can't see, but she's all smiles.
And I couldn't be more proud because I was there when it first started in 2018, and now
you're an original.
I'm an OG.
OG.
And
OG.
Finally, what?
These are like your babies.
6 years later.
These are like your babies just going off and flying. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations.
They finally did it. And they have great talent on the team this year. And last year they did. But this year, some of these players are insane. But yeah, I'm so proud of them and I'm so happy.
That's tremendous. So now, is this a thing where you think your team can keep it going and they keep building on this success? Do you think that's a possibility?
Yes.
I mean, and you don't have to win the conference every year, but I mean, if you're getting to the semifinals, the finals, you've got opportunities. So can they? They've had a good football program out there. They track and field. They have people going to the Olympics.
Yeah, they won the GMAC too. I think.
So that's been something that's been consistent. So I think the lacrosse team, get some success.
Now they're going to be in the tournament, the Division II tournament for the first time ever.
How cool is that? Now, where do they do
I know the first round. I don't know if it's the whole thing's there, but I know the first round is in Indianapolis. I don't exactly know where they play.
Drive across the state of Ohio to go to Indianapolis.
It's on Thursday, and I have to be on a flight on Friday morning. So if I didn't have to be in a flight, I'd be there. But I'm going to watch it.
No, let's step up your game. You need to be there.
But I'm not going to be there.
What time's the flight?
Like
Friday
8
morning?
a.m. on Friday.
When's the game on Thursday?
Thursday at some point, and I have to work, so that's not happening. But I'd love to. I'll be watching.
Okay.
But they're gonna play a tough team, I think. So we'll see.
Well, I would imagine.
But I wish them all the best.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I hope they kick some butt.
Yeah. All right, we got some people checking in already. Brian checking in. Happy Mother's Day to Bill and Jordan's moms. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Tommy checking in. T-Dog. Hello, Bill. Hello, Tommy T-Dog. Brian, is this Ashland, Ohio? Yeah, absolutely. Ashland, Ohio. Yeah. The Purple Eagles. Or the Eagles, Ashland. So welcome aboard, everybody. We're going to take, it's tough. Talk about tough. Valley Converting's tough.
Yeah.
They'll take your toughest paper products and they'll turn them into something new. They'll give them a new life. I mean, people just don't do that. You have to have the technology, have to have everything that you need, and they do. Mike Biasi and the crew in Toronto, Ohio, the Gem City, T-Town.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
Recycle for your future.
And hi again, everybody. It is Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio. If they will take all of your paper products and turn them, give them new life. You have a book, maybe you've read 17 times. Nobody else wants to read it. You're like, I've got this book on my shelf. What am I going to do? Recycle it. It'll be okay. So thank you to Valley Converting for all that they do. We greatly appreciate it. All right, Tommy, T-Dog. You can call me T-Dog if you want to. All right, well, that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go with T-Dog. I'm going to drop the Tommy and go with T-Dog. And it's interesting because Tommy T-Dog has a cat as a profile pic. So maybe that's it. Tommy T-Dog is actually a cat that's so tough it's going by the name of Dog. Yeah, I didn't realize I was in the room with an OG. I had no idea. It was in the room with Jordan, the OG of Ashland lacrosse, or one of the OGs, one of the originals.
That's
one of
right.
the originals. Yeah. So Tommy, I don't know if Tommy's been on board for the 9-minute Phill-Up before. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And we have the cat's name. It's Buster.
Buster the cat.
Buster the cat. Looks like a fine cat. Looks like in the pictures, kind of looking up from a nap. Kind of like, why does everybody bother me? I'm trying to get a nap. Let's see. Brian checking in, going up through St. Art 250 or State Route. What am I saying? State Art. I'm just reading what it says. 250 to Ashland, Ohio is a nice drive through Amish country.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Road trip.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a ticket coming back from Ashland one time. So,
I got a ticket going.
Not real fond of the
I got
trip.
a ticket going back to Ashland one time.
Going back to, okay.
But I was not, like, I wasn't driving through here from here, so I didn't go that way. I went on like the turnpike, and I was going 16 over. So.
Oh, okay. You were cruising a little bit. Cruising.
But everybody else was going just as fast, but I got the ticket. So
I think I was going 10 miles an hour over. But then the thing was, this was
the first time I ever got pulled over too. So I was like, didn't know what to do.
The thing was, I was buckled up, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Ian was with me. We'd gone on a recruiting trip to Ashland. So I'm driving back from that. Get pulled over. I'm like, what is this guy pulling me over for? I'm like, I wasn't speeding. And then he comes up to the car, hey, you 10 miles. I was like, okay. So I think I was doing 45 or whatever it was to be 10. But it was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing was, when he pulled up, I'm like, I got to get my license registration out. So instead of waiting for him to tell me, I unhooked my seatbelt, lean over and get all that stuff out of the glove compartment.
And what, did you think that you didn't have your seatbelt on?
Yeah, so now I got to I'm in a debate with this guy over the officer, this guy. Show some respect.
Well, I've seen like the people that have like dash cams like in their car. Like I saw this video. I have no idea who this person was. But it was some video on the internet, and she gets pulled over. Probably, I don't know if it was for speeding, whatever. Yeah. So she pulls over. And right when she pulls over and parks the car, she takes her seatbelt off. And the cop is like, you weren't wearing your seatbelt. Like, that's why I pulled you over. And she's like, no, I literally just unclicked it. And like, you could, like, she was recording it.
Oh, so she had
like,
the proof?
She had the proof to be like, I literally just unclicked it when I pulled over.
Yeah,
that's something that I think, and we're not talking about anything that we put in the description, but
this is what happens on the 9-minute Phill-Up.
That's something that I think everybody should have, a dash cam.
Okay. Do you have one?
My dad does, but I don't have one. But I think
so. Is that in the car that you're driving, or do you have one?
No, I don't have one. He has one, and my mom has one. I haven't gotten one yet, but I definitely think it's worth it.
Okay. All right.
Because then, number one, you not only help yourself, but you help other people.
Yeah. Good idea.
But I just think it's a good idea to have it.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. You know what? On America Steals and Deals, on the News 9 Midday program, we have something like that they sell. So we'll have to take a look.
Maybe you should invest. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So anyways, we went back and forth on the whole, seatbelt thing. I said, look, my son's wearing his. Why wouldn't I? This is. So anyways, he let me. He didn't give me a ticket for that.
Oh, good.
Got the ticket for the speed. I think I could have gotten out of the ticket if I didn't have the seatbelt thing on top of it that he was all worried about. But anyway, yeah, it's a very nice drive through Amish country. Let's see, T-Dog, and T-Dog's a girl. She just want to let us know. So we got Buster the cat, a boy, and we got T-Dog. And T-Dog, thank you for joining in. Greatly appreciate it. What were we talking about? Oh, real quick, as we continue on this May 6th, it is election day, primary day in the state of Ohio. So I've said this before. We'll say it again. Not asking or not going to sit here and tell you who to vote for, why to vote, or anything like that. But I'm just going to ask you, please, if you can, go and vote. So no matter where you are in the state of Ohio, or whenever, if you're in a different state that does not have a primary today, the next time there's an opportunity to vote, go and vote.
Yeah.
Be a part of the solution. One man, one vote. One woman, one vote. You want to make sure that your voice is heard. So in Ohio, today is the day. Now, I live in Steubenville, and the mayor's race is going on today. And if you want, and there's just two Republican candidates, Ralph Petrella and Kimberly Hahn, and they are running to win the primary in the Republican Party to move on to the November election. And you need to vote. Because there's only two on the ticket right now, officially on the ticket. So if you're a registered Democrat, registered Independent, registered Republican, you can go and vote today. Just ask for the Republican ticket. There's only two things on the whole ticket: the mayor's race and the state issue, which everybody has come out basically in favor for, because that's money from the state government that goes to municipalities, and you can use that. So a lot of people are behind that. Again, I'm not going to tell you to vote for it or not. Read what's on the ballot and make your decision from there. But if you want to vote in the mayor's race, if you want to have a voice in the mayor's race in the city of Steubenville, and you're a Democrat or independent, you need to go and vote today if you're registered, and ask for the Republican ticket, because there's a good chance that this could be the deciding race in that. So anyways, go and vote. So that's our go and vote thing. Again, no issues about who, when, where, or why. Just go and do it because it's important. Let's see. Brian checking in again. Ashland's where Monroe Central won their state championship in softball in the early 2000s.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. Monroe Central, of course, off of a great football season, but a magnificent championship basketball season. The celebration that never ends, which is how it should be. They were the last thing they did. They were at the mall, Ohio Valley Mall in St. Clairsville, and they were honored there. And how about that? $10,000 given to the school administration by the Cafaro group, and just a great situation. Congratulations to them. All right, T-Dog's back. I'm from Barnesville, Ohio, and I'm in my day hab today. What's day hab? I'm not sure what the hab is. I'll have to figure that out. But you know what? You know, it's a great town. I don't know if you've been there, Jordan. Barnesville is a lovely little town.
Never been there.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice town. Have been through there a number of times, and just a great little town. Shamrocks, home of the Shamrocks. Barnesville Shamrocks, good people, good town. Really, really nice. Like Barnesville quite a bit. Kind of right there next to Woodsfield, where Monroe Central, a football field and everything is. All right, we're getting a heart. Thank you very much. Okay, it's for people with disabilities. Okay, all right. Didn't know that. All right. So this is what happens. We get educated on the show. We greatly appreciate that. All right. So one of the other disabilities like me. Okay. All right. Well, T-Dog, we greatly appreciate you joining and educating us, because sometimes you just don't know. Mm-hmm. So appreciate that. And Jordan, we have a big day coming up. Everybody that does, moms all over the place. Mom's all over the place. Now, my mom's down in North Carolina, down New Bern. Brian, checking it. Do you guys like to go to Amish country in Ohio? When I have an opportunity to?
Yeah.
When I'm heading through there, yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. Just make sure you slow down a little bit. You don't want to hit any of the horses and buggies. So
That's right.
Want to be careful. But no, it's beautiful, beautiful country. Absolutely. Now here's the question. Maybe this is it, because what are we going to get from Mom? What are we going to get from Mom? We've got Mother's Day coming up this weekend. What are we doing? It's and my mom, I ask her, well, you know what? And then she'll give me, a couple things and but I tend to go with the traditional Mother's Day bouquet.
Yeah.
I like that. She seems to like it.
I like that.
Have a florist down there that can't off the top of my head. I'll give him a little shout out. I don't think this is going to save me any money anyway. What is it? Oldham's, maybe? I'm not sure. But anyways, so they do a great job. So if you're in the New Bern, North Carolina area, looking to get flowers at some point, because isn't everybody? So that must be on the other phone. What, Jordan, do you have any plans for your mom? Now, don't tell her if you already have something, or if you don't, then time to get cracking on that.
Yeah, I won't be here, so.
You won't be. Oh, you won't even be here?
Is it Sunday?
Yes, it is.
I'll be on a plane back.
If it's Sunday, it's
I'll be on a plane back here.
You'll be on a plane back. Okay, so when are you going to celebrate Odom's? Odom's Florist in New Bern. Give them a call. They do a great job.
Well, we're not there, so.
Okay, yeah, but when I order my mom's flowers, I need to call them, because that's where she lives.
Right.
So now, are you holding back on Mom until like the following weekend or something? Are you guys going to do something like take her out to lunch, dinner, or whatever?
Either.
So is Mom just kicked to the curb already?
No, I don't know. Maybe we'll go to dinner.
Mama Jordan, what's going on?
Maybe we'll go to dinner on Sunday.
What's your mom's first name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, Mama Jennifer, what's going on? I got to talk to the OG over here. That's the thing. You're going all OG on everybody now. You're kind of like, I'm the OG. I don't need to be worried about this. Your mom's the original OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, okay, where we go? Okay. T-Dog, next time when you come to Barnesville, come to Barnesville's McDonald's. I'll treat you to something. All right. Fair enough. We can do that. Jordan, you ready to go on a road trip?
Yeah.
All right. We can do that. I'll see. Now, we've been working with some kickers down there, Ian and myself. So that would be something we could do. Definitely. All right, T-Dog. If I can remember, and this brain is quickly turning into a sieve. I don't remember much. But yeah, if I remember, we'll definitely stop by, walk in. Where's T-Dog?
That's right.
People, and where's Buster the cat? So yeah, we can definitely do that. All right, road trip. Oh, wait a minute. Road trip to we got Ed. Mom is getting a Skylight calendar. All right. I like that. All right, let's see. Brian says road trip to see your mom and the beach. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. T-Dog. Well, I figured that T-Dog works at the McDonald's in Barnesville. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Well, it depends on what time of day. What would I get? Ooh, we're there at breakfast time. I'll get an Egg McMuffin meal, probably, with a Coke. Although their frappes, according to Ian, are pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah. What would you get for breakfast? Same thing?
A McGriddle.
A McGriddle, okay. What kind of McGriddle? Sausage McGriddle?
Sausage.
Okay. What if it's lunchtime?
Either, actually, I like just nuggets or a plain cheeseburger and a sweet tea.
Do you get a
or a chicken sandwich?
Do you get a sauce?
Just ranch.
Just ranch? Okay.
Or I use Chick-fil-A sauce at home.
Okay. All right. T-Dog apparently there Thursday or Saturday. So, all right. That sounds like a plan. I'm in on that. All right, T-Dog, we will definitely be there at some point. So I'm thinking flowers for Mom. What are you guys thinking for your mom? That's the question.
Flowers, yeah.
So you could do that as a thoughtful OG. You could do that. Send your mom some flowers now, and then when she's out, she goes, "Oh, look look at my little Jordan. Look at my Mama Jennifer is going, look at my little Jordan. Look at my little sugar plum. She is just so nice. She thought of me before she went away.
Yep.
And she got me some flowers for Mother's Day. You are such a good daughter. That's all I'm saying. All right. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait, Brian's got a suggestion here. Jordan needs to take her mom to dinner for all those recruiting trips to Ashland. Oh, there you go.
Okay, well that. So
you should. I got an idea for you. Okay. I got an idea for you. Really? Does mom like ribs?
I don't think she would.
Really? She don't like ribs?
I would.
Steak?
No. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, you're the original G that's something years old, and you've known your mom for something years. Did you not know what she likes to eat?
I would say she's not really a rib person.
Okay. Though. Does she like Italian food?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a place in Wintersville just up the road. You go over and make a little trip.
I don't think she's going to come an hour and a half away.
To see the OG of her life? Absolutely, she would. Or you could go out to Latrobe. All right, where are you going if you're in Latrobe?
I don't know, Mexican.
Okay, Jordan's just Okay, Jordan, you need to think better answers than just Mexican. Now I understand the Mexican place you go is very good. Yes, is that mom's favorite in town?
It's one of her favorites.
Okay, what's her favorite, or is that her favorite?
I would say that's probably her favorite.
All right, well then take her.
I don't know if she technically has a favorite place.
Oh no, okay. Then you need to do something. You need to order some flowers or something. You're in tight with the people at the Dairy Queen. You can send them some dilly bars.
No.
Box of dilly bars for mom. Who doesn't love dilly bars? Sarah checks in saying good morning. Sarah, thanks for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Unfortunately, we're about running out of time. Mm-hmm. We have to go and do a show. The OG over there, the OG of Ashland lacrosse, just smiling from ear to ear because the Ashland Eagles have taken flight and won their first conference championship, right?
Yep.
First one ever.
Yes.
But you were there on the ground floor. You laid the foundation for all Eagles to come.
I did.
Yeah. So now, have you talked to any of your teammates from that team about the team winning yet? Or
oh my gosh, yeah.
Everybody's just been texting each other.
I was watching the whole thing. Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
I was beside myself.
Cool. Okay. Brian's getting into the nitty gritty of Ashland lacrosse when you first started.
Okay.
Brian, I'm just going to say that if this was a foundational team, they probably took their lumps a little bit, I would imagine.
Oh, many.
He wants to know, what was your record at Ashland when you played?
Not good.
Yeah, I mean that's one of those.
We don't need to get into all of the nitty gritty details, but in the beginning, we were, as a first year program, we beat all the first year teams that year. So
okay.
I was a freshman in 2017. I graduated in 2017. Yeah. So technically I was a freshman in 20. What?
We need to get you some Previdence for your memory.
But we didn't get the team till my sophomore year. So I technically didn't get recruited to play because I was already there.
Oh, all right.
So I guess they
said, who's this OG
I guess
walking across
technically
campus?
I was a walk-on, but then whatever.
No, I get it.
So the first year we beat all the first year teams, and we were in a different conference for I think almost all of my 4 years there.
You served notice that Ashland was going to be
we were in
power.
We were in the GLIAC, so that was, in my opinion, and people know this, it's definitely harder than the GMAC just because of the teams that are in it. So we beat all the first year teams that year, which was fine. And then of course COVID happened my junior year. Yeah. So
what a mess that was.
So that we played like a few game or maybe a game, and then we went on our spring break trip, and then that's when we were like, when we got home from spring break, we were done.
Wow.
So, and then with COVID and everything, COVID happened, and then our coach got fired, and we got a new coach, and then we got another new coach. So we've been through it. So
Wow.
it is really good to know that they were able to get through it, because even in all that time, we were like, if we can't prove something, this is not going to be a team anymore. So
all right, well,
it's well deserved. It's very well deserved.
You did what you had to do to get the foundation set for the Eagles that came following you. So congratulations to you and all of the Eagles.
That's right.
And Brian says, wow.
Yeah, it's
you know why he said wow? Because he actually thinks they're the Purple Hawks, because I've been saying the Blue Hawks.
Yes.
But they're actually the Purple Eagles.
Yeah.
We'll just go with the Eagles. But congratulations to Ashlyn. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're getting to enjoy that. Always fun to see your school do well. Want to thank everybody for joining the show. Want to thank everybody that's jumped on. We've got a road trip to the Barnesville McDonald's, see T-Dog. So, just good morning to everybody. As Sarah said before, hopefully you find that perfect Mother's Day gift for your mom. Just hope everybody has a great rest of their day today, and we will see you tomorrow. Remember, if you have a chance to vote today and you're registered, go and vote. Go and vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, what to vote for, but go and vote, because it's important. All right, everybody. We will talk to you next time. Have a great day. Remember the 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best.